Hi everyone. I'm popping in early today because I have a son who is under the weather today. So kind of started over the weekend. He had a birthday party and I think he might have picked up something. So what am I using to help relieve his upset stomach, his head tension and sore throat? A little of this, a little On Guard. I got a little roller top ball for the 15 milliliter bottle. They come separately. Aroma Tools has them, probably Amazon. Just look, shop, Google it. So I put this on the bottom of his feet. We've been diffusing On Guard and frankincense, so I'll keep monitoring him and feeding him and giving him some love so we can get him back to being a normal kid. So he's definitely not himself for sure. Okay, so let's dive into today's oil this week. Citrus series continues. Little Green Mandarin. I love the smell of this oil. It smells like candy. I just want to eat the whole thing. I really do. So this oil is known for its soothing properties for the nervous system and can be supportive of healthy digestive function. So it has a chemical compound called lemon. I might be pronouncing that wrong. It could do two things. It cleanses the surfaces, so great for cleaning countertops, bathroom, kitchen, and also supports cellular function. Hi, Mom. Thanks for popping in or joining me. What else can we talk about? It also provides antioxidant support, so that's a plus. And it also supports cardiovascular health. This I didn't know until I was doing my research. It's a natural food preservative. So if you're looking to preserve some food, reach for some green mandarin. When taken internally, it may help soothe the nervous system. I think we talked about that. If you're going to diffuse it, which I highly recommend because it smells really sweet and floral, basil is a good one, sandalwood, lavender, or spearmint, and it will uplift your mood. So if you're looking for some positivity during your day, because you know you got a rough one ahead, this is the oil to go to for sure. Now, if you use it topically, I would avoid the sun. It's one of those that it's a citrus. Citrus oils typically avoid the sun, except for one. There's one that you can put it on all day long and it'll be fine. So before I go into what we're going to talk about next week, I want to share something with you that's really important to me, and that's money. Money is important to me. You're probably thinking, well, yeah, you're unemployed right now. Of course it is. Yeah, no, it's always been important to me. I have a love-hate relationship with it. I think everybody does. I love it when it comes in and I hate to see it go. So let me explain a little bit where I'm going with this. So let's go back 2017 summer, around July, Erica's birthday, and I'm visiting my parents, hi Mom, and my dad in their new retirement community. And it's gorgeous, really nice community. And they're taking me on a tour. And ever so often, they'll mention, hey, this was, featured on CNN and featured on CNN, featured on CNN. There's a gigantic billboard outside their community that says featured on CNN. So finally I said, okay, I want to see this video you guys keep talking about. Piqued my interest. So they put it on, it's recorded on their DVR, and it's a comedian that does the segments on CNN. And he did this specific one where he compared spring breakers with retirement communities. And his hypothesis was that the spring breakers were, going to wear him out and that he could catch up on his sleep at the retirement community, which didn't turn out so well. Didn't quite go that way. So he did the spring break segment first, and it was totally not his jam. He was just like, well, nothing's changed in that department. So he goes to the community, the retirement community, and they're taking him on the tour to all the activities they have, and he's interviewing different couples or people throughout his little tour. And the one interview that totally stuck with me, that is forever burned in my brain, is he was interviewing these twin brothers from California that live right up the road from my parents, same street. And his question was to them, if you had any advice for spring breakers, what would it be? And they said, work hard, but take care of yourself. because if you work hard and you don't take care of yourself, your health is going to suffer, and you're going to spend all your retirement time and money on doctor visits, appointments, follow-ups, prescriptions, and you're just not living that full life after retirement. So why save up all that money if you're going to shove it to someone else and you can't enjoy it? So I was just like, that just resonated to me. And I was like, okay, I'm cranking up my doTERRA usage. So I totally bumped it up. I started not just buying more, but using them more. So that motivated me to put on my big girl panties and get my colonoscopy done, because I have family history. Thank you, Mom. She was diagnosed with rectal cancer back in 1996. It was my last semester in college when she dropped that bomb. And of course, she survived and is constantly, going back to the doctor to make sure it's taken care of. So I don't want to spend my retirement money on those kinds of things. So I made my appointment, and while I waited for the procedure, I totally researched, scoured doTERRA's catalog to find any oil, any product that is going to support my gut. And surprisingly, I found out that geranium was listed as one of those oils. And I had already had that one in my arsenal because Emily Wright, one of the co-founders of doTERRA, highly recommended it, because she was like, it's the poor man's rose. And I thought, ooh, I'm a poor man and I like roses. So she was using it as a dry brush technique. So I haven't tried it yet, but okay, I just wanted, to smell nice. So what geranium does is, there was a study in Ireland back in 2006 that they noticed the essential oil increased the villas. These are the finger-like things in your stomach that absorb the nutrients that your body needs, especially your brain. And so it's absorbing more nutrients because the fingers are longer. So I thought, cool. All right, I'll keep using it. So behind the ears before I head out the door. So I go in and I do my colonoscopy. I highly recommend everyone on the planet go and get one done. Not only for your health, so that you are aware of what's going on inside of your body, but just the experience alone itself is just something you'll never experience. So packed house at the hospital, everybody in there, literally grandma was, I think I was the youngest one there, at least it felt like it. Didn't have any gray. I was the only one with no gray. And I kept seeing this doctor going back and forth talking to his patients, and I was all excited. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna hook up with this older doctor and he's gonna take care of me. So they cart me in, because the only person I saw was a nurse the whole time waiting. So they roll me in, and I swear to God, it's freaking Jesus on his cell phone sitting there waiting for me. It was a cute doctor from Tennessee, beard, hair, everything. It was kind of funny. And of course, my first thought was like, great, I got the cute one that's going to look at my hairy asshole. Awesome. So anyway, we go through the procedure, and I don't come out of it until like literally the next day. And I find my results, even though Aaron told me. He's like, yeah, you're fine. They had little pictures of my colon, and I thought, wow, what a beautiful, sexy colon. And now I have all these tools that I've accumulated over the years that's going to help me support that and maintain that, which is totally key. So yeah, I'm going to save up all my money in retirement and know that I'm not going to have to spend it later down the road on those things. I can actually have some fun with it. So this is why I'm all in on these essential oils, because they're going to help me later on in life. So if this doesn't resonate for you and you want to keep scrolling, that's fine. But you might have a loved one or a friend or someone you care about that could really listen to this, that could take something away from this. So please share. I will not hate on that, because I think the more sharing that happens, we reach more people and save more lives. I'm all with Katie Couric on this colonoscopy thing. She did a huge push of it in the, I believe, late 90s, early 2000s when her husband was diagnosed. So yeah, I say everybody get your appointment. Oh, and just so you know, it is covered 100% under Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare. And I will let you know that my insurance company did try to make me pay for it, but I knew better, so I'm sharing that with you as well. And because I got that bill, it was $3,000, and I did have a little acute panic attack. Not a full-blown one. I've had those, and it wasn't that. But I was feeling like, oh man, I was like, I'm going to get through this. It was just the fact that I had to make a phone call to the insurance company and take some time out of my day to say, no, you need to fix this. This should be covered. Do not try to get me to pay $3,000. So hopefully this tip will help somebody down the road. That's all I'm trying to do. Sharing is caring. Okay. All right. So next week we are going to talk about lime. I love lime. Oh my God. See, look, it's like, Auntie, I have another one. Don't worry. I make sure I keep this one in stock. So yeah, you put the lime in the coconut, you drink it all up. You put the lime in the coconut. You know all the words, but you're singing it right now. I hope you are. Okay, so we're going to talk about this because it's my favorite one. I like to put it in cocktails. I love putting my oils in cocktails. So I'm going to share that with you and the other benefits that it has. And then some quick announcements. So this week in San Diego, doTERRA is doing a Healthy Habits tour on May 16th from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. You don't have to be enrolled. You don't have to be a membership. You don't have to have any oils. But if you do, you're more than welcome to come. It's free. They're just going to share some daily habits and how to incorporate these oils and their products into your lives. That is super easy and simple. Don't feel it's not going to be overwhelming. So please, I'm going to put a link. It's going to be at the Hilton Bayfront. So I'm going to put a link on that. And if you're not in the San Diego area, that's okay. There's a bunch of them happening all spring. So if you're not in California, if you're not, yeah, there's going to be one in near you somewhere, whatever state you live in. So no excuses. You should try it out. Break free from your daily norm and get some education. Okay, so yeah. Oh, and last but not least, I am teaching a class at my home on Saturday at 2 p.m. It's free. You're gonna see these oils in person. You get to touch them and feel them. I'll share some cooking tips, some cocktail tips. It's just educating you on what these oils are, how they work, and how to use them. And that's it. That's it. Okay, I think that's it. Hi, Joe. Thanks for joining. I'm so glad you joined. And Steve, I hope things are well with you guys. Happy Mother's Day belated. So yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Yeah, I'm just making sure I covered everything. All right, so I'm gonna, as you heard the little kiddo is sneezing, I'm gonna go tend to that and make sure he's comfortable. You guys have an amazing week. Enjoy the rest of your day, and share this information. It may save someone's life and they're on this planet a little bit longer. That's all we're asking. That's all. Okay, lots of love to you. Take care. Bye guys. See you next week.